Hello, and welcome everyone to Jazz Up Your Life with Judy. This is your host, Judy Anderson. Thank you for taking time today to join us. I know you are just going to be delighted that you have. We're living in such a great, interesting time of quick change. There's so many modalities, and sound healing is one that I in particularly absolutely love because it goes past your conscious mind and just heals, works fast. And the person we have on today with us, Dawn Crystal, is a master at this. She is an internationally recognized voice, sound, energy healer, medical intuitive, respected intuitive life coach, soul reader, is known as a leading transformational expert incorporating ancient wisdom for modern-day success. She's passionate about helping people clear emotional and physical blockages so they can manifest from their higher selves, step into their full potential, and lead their lives and businesses in ways that align effectively with their soul's purpose. And all of her work is fast and very effective. She was recently interviewed by the Today Show, Dr. Oz, Rachel Ray, and The View, and she lives a very peaceful life on Maui along with her adorable dog, Hoku. So today, her topic is Clear All Your Weight Issues Fast with Source Energy Clearings. So everyone, send a lot of love and a big welcome to our guest today, Dawn Crystal. Welcome, Dawn.
Aloha. How you doing?
Aloha.
Aloha, everybody. From Maui, Hawaii, I'm just so grateful to be back again. You know, I love being on your show, Judy, and I'm so excited about today's call. And we're going to be talking about resolving a lot of our weight issues fast and easy with source clearings. And I'm just so excited to be here and talk about it today.
Right. And if any of you are thinking, well, but I'm not overweight, this is also very good for those who are underweight, correct, Dawn?
Oh, yes, that's very important. Yes, because I'm not saying all of us, but there's a small percentage of us here maybe on the planet that might be having underweight issues. So this program will help you no matter what, because Source Energy knows where to go with you. And if there's an issue that's underlying with you unconsciously or in your physical body, or you have a health issue, this program is going to really help you as well. It's going to help clear whatever that is in the way of you actually feeling good in your physical body. It's all about us feeling good, everybody, feeling good in our skin, feeling good in our physical body, and really having a good body image, whatever that is for you. Of course, it's going to be, keeping you healthy. We don't want anybody being way underweight thinking that they're overweight, but we want to be healthy and feel good, okay? Because I know, including myself, many years I struggled a little bit with weight, and a lot of it had to do not with what I was eating. It was just basically how I was programmed. And we're going to talk about that today, about our unconscious mind as well, okay?
Right. So if you have questions, I want to invite you to hit *2. That will raise your hand, or submit them on the webcast. We want you to participate and really have this show be of value to you. So, Dawn, I know a lot of people probably know you, but could you briefly give us a bit of your background, because you've had quite a journey. I mean, it wasn't something that you went to school and you learned how to do sound healing. Your trip to where you are right now has been really quite a journey. So I know you will inspire people. If you've heard it before, just get inspiration from her life. And she's such a phenomenal example of possibilities. So would you please share a bit with us, Dawn?
Yeah, I'll make it brief, and everything will be in my second book, Judy. But, I'm not a doctor or anything, and I really feel that when you really work beyond the conscious mind, that actually having a medical degree and all that, that's wonderful and all. But really to bring in the frequencies that I do, it has to be beyond really being in your mind. So, I'm kind of blessed in some ways that my life was, and I'll explain a little bit of why it was so chaotic, was really to bring me to where I'm at today so I could actually have these gifts to share with all of you. And I'm world known for right now having my sound abilities, which are through my voice, by the way, everybody. It's a sound healing that comes through my voice, not an instrument. So I just grew up just like everybody else. I mean, I had really a harsh upbringing from the beginning since I was conceived. I grew up in a family that was very dysfunctional, and I grew up with a family that was with heavy drug users and alcoholics, and I grew up with five other siblings and myself, and my mom that was on welfare, and no father. So that was day one, and then of course pretty much watched all my brothers die in front of me with drug overdoses and killing themselves with IV drug using, alcohol, you name it. I just saw it all. It was a rodeo. You want to call it chaos. It was crazy. And I was just the only one in the middle of this mix watching everybody do that. I always had a wise side to myself. I think I always had I call it my soul guidance. Was keeping me safe because I just thought to myself, either I'm going to become this or I'm going to be the opposite. And I always swore to myself I would never turn into that. So I think that was my training because I could have easily turned into one of them as well. All I did was take that as training to say, no, I will never do that. So my whole life was empty. I never had an ounce of love from day one. My mom obviously was too busy with her own issues. She didn't even know how to love herself, so how could she love her children? And I grew up just very empty and very misunderstood, wearing hand-me-downs, overly too big of clothes for my sister, going to school, being beat up, being bullied just because the kids didn't understand me. They didn't realize that I was from a very poor family, just trying to survive. So, and back then they didn't have authorities that would, basically step in if they saw child abuse of any kind. That wasn't happening back when I was growing up. So everybody would just, basically keep their mouths closed and just watch the abuse happen, even in my neighborhood, of everything that was going on in my family. So I was bullied, beat up, you name it. I didn't have any friends growing up. So that was the beginning of my training because I really, really realized at that time, Judy, that we're going through all this chaos and stuff really, even at a very young age for myself, brought me into my heart. And that was my heart was my best answer, and that was my only answer, and it was my safety zone, which was really my heart. You notice I'm not talking about going outside myself. I'm talking about being in my heart. And that's what my guidance, that's where my intuition really started. And then from there, as I grew up, I had many oddball jobs. I was a police officer for a while. I owned beauty businesses, and I was very successful in my beauty businesses. So I had jobs just like everybody else, except I called myself a sixth sense. A sixth sense means you just have a knowing, and a lot of people probably on the call might have a sixth sense where you just have a knowing and you just know beyond anybody else around you about things, and that's what I always had with a sixth sense. It was really my safety zone. It was my safety net. And then from there, just really empty. I had two failed marriages, no love. There was no love in the marriages because obviously I didn't know how can I have love in my life if I didn't even know what love was? I didn't even know how to love myself. I didn't have love from day one of conception, really. So everything failed, and I was very empty, and I was really, many years, I was very depressed, and I think I was on depression drugs as well, just trying to cope with life. And then I went through a big turning point at my second marriage. I was living on the East Coast. Again, I was very successful in my beauty businesses. I was making lots of money, everybody. I was very wealthy. There was no way that decisions I made were really from the heart because my husband was an alcoholic as well. That's what I was attracting. He had a major accident. I think it was a motorcycle accident, and he was laid up in the hospital for months. And then from there, I just had a crash. It was like, my first husband had an accident too when he was with me. He had his eyesight taken away from him when he was on the police force. I was on the police force with him. So I kind of took care of two husbands for a while, and then I realized I'm starting to attract this. There's a trend where I realized that there's something attracting, and I was really down and out thinking, God, this is not the life that I want. This is what I signed up for. I'm out. And this is my husband with, the second one. I just pretty much was guided to just give my life, actually was very strongly guided, by the way, everybody. Give everything away, everything you own. Give them the house, give them everything, give them your businesses, take everything but $700 cash in your 2 bags of clothes and get a one-way ticket. And I just saw in a magazine, Go to the Sun, and that's where I was guided, and I didn't know where it was going to the sun, except when I really thought about it, I said, where do I want to go to the sun? And I thought about the Hawaiian Islands. So I did. I came to one of the Hawaiian Islands, which is not the one that I'm on right now. And basically got here and realized how expensive it was. So I had a rent-a-wreck because I only had $700, and I had to live somewhere. I couldn't get an apartment. I lived out of the car for 6.5 years. And then from there is where I got on my feet, and I'm going to make this short, Judy, because I could go on and on. It's in my second book. And I used to basically get off the street when I was living in my rental rack to save gas money, because I was living also on the dollar menu at McDonald's because I couldn't afford organic foods or anything. That was my survival. So I used to get off the street to save gas. I would go to the beach. And that's where my sounds came to me, everybody. On the beach, thinking I'm crazy. Why in the world did I do this? Why would I listen to this part of my being that felt so expansive and felt so real and good? And then my inner child, I call it my ego mind, was thinking I was absolutely crazy. And I was just making sounds, and they would come through me automatically. I was just so surrendered. I was out of my ego. If there was an ego, it was crushed to the size of an ant. And I just started making sounds, everybody. And that's where these sounds came, and it started healing me. That's where my healing started journey. It healed me first, okay? My gifts healed me first. And then from there is where people found out about my work, and it evolved because I was coming from such a true place in my heart that people were feeling this radiation of light coming through my heart and my voice, that they knew that there's something was there. And I was healing other people walking on the beach and sitting with me like an entourage. I don't know what it was. I was just like sitting. People would ask to sit with me. I'm like, okay, sure. And there are people like, yeah, we'll sit with you. I don't know what you're doing. You're helping me. You're helping my pain. You're helping my anxiety. And I'm like, okay, come on over. I wouldn't know. I was just sitting there. I had no idea what was coming through me, except I was just in awe of it. And then from there is where I got oddball jobs. I got on my feet, got a website. Many, many years later, this is 25 years ago, so I'm not there anymore, everybody. And now I help people globally evolve from those humble beginnings that I just explained very briefly, by the way. I could go on for hours. I'm just giving you a brief synopsis of my past. And now globally, I'm helping doctors with their pain issues. I'm known as a pain release expert, everybody, with my voice. That's really what I'm known for. Even though I can help people with weight, and we're talking about weight today, my voice can help anybody really clear blocks, because of the energy that comes through me, everybody, is really from one light. It's from source. There's no planets. I don't have beings helping me. I don't connect with those. I don't have light beings. I don't have guides. I just have my soul, okay? My one light that's in me that I actually, you'll feel on the call today. I have energy already started here on the call, by the way, and the callers that'll be calling and working with me if you choose to. It's a light that's really who you are. It's a light that actually created us all. That's the light I work with. I don't have any modality to what I bring out to you. So it's raw. It's called raw, pure, unconditional love of source. And that's how I could bring it into everything I do. And shifts and changes happen. So today we're going to talk about weight loss. And I've had many success stories of these people who, I had a test tube of this program in the beginning, and everybody got results. So it's just about you being ready to receive these frequencies. And I could tell everybody on the call, this is a perfect time for the call, actually, being the beginning of the year. It's time to really make changes, and that's what I'm here today to talk about weight loss made easy. But everything I do is always using the same light that I bring in through myself, through my voice. And I call my voice is just a carrier of beautiful sound, divine energy from Source Creator, the creator of all, or God, whatever you believe. And I bring that into everything I do. So, Judy, I tried to make that as short as possible because I know we don't have a lot of time, but I do talk fast.
And you talk so fast.
Well, you know what? I'm originally from Chicago, and people there talk fast. Okay.
People talk fast. That's funny because your energy work too is very, very fast.
Well, it comes through me. Well, I've already started energy, so I bring in a lot of light to the shows. So even though you might be listening, the recording here, even in the recording when people listen to the replay, will feel the energy as well. So, yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is. But, hey, at least the good thing is anybody who wants to work with me knows that they get fast results. Because I'm not all about the fluff. I'm not about any fluff. I'm really here to make change. And that's what I really do. Is I'm known as a transformational expert, and I make change quick. So that's it. That's simple as that. There's, I'm pretty much, what you hear is what you get, and I'm just down to earth. So thanks, Judy. I appreciate you allowing me to share. If the people who haven't heard my story, I mean, I made it very brief today. But, hey, at least it gives you an idea where I come from,
Right. And one thing about Dawn that I admire so much is that she absolutely knows, she has within herself this knowingness that her work, that her connection to Source heals, transforms. She has no doubts. And there's no ego. And that is very important, too. No ego, but she just knows. Within her being, she knows she's working with this pure Source energy, and it works. I mean, she just has, and it's not confidence, it's a knowingness that this is how it is and it works. And she also worked with recently Jack Canfield, that many of you probably know. He was the co-author of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, and he was very impressed with her work with pain, releasing some pain. So she's worked with a lot of people. So, Dawn.
Yes.
Sound healing. Okay, with source frequencies. How does it help people? Now, we're talking about shedding pounds, but we're also talking about, those who need to get some weight on their bodies. How do the source frequencies support that?
Mm-hmm. Well, number one, the source frequencies, again, I want to make sure that everyone knows that source is just the creator. I don't bring in another planet or light beings with me. So source is the creator that created all, that beats your heart and breathes your lungs every day. Okay, so I'm very specific how I bring my energy to the world. And that's why my energy is fast, because I don't bog it down with any modalities. So anyway, how does it work? Because it's going to go in and clear what's blocking you, okay? Because a lot of times we have unconscious blocks, everybody. That's really one of the main problems that most people have losing weight, is that they could try everything. They could get the wind under their sails in the beginning of the year, like everyone's, oh, yeah, I'm going to lose 10, 20 pounds, whatever it is. And then after a while, they lose the gas. And the reason is that, it's really deeper than that, okay? Because my work, even in this program we'll be talking about in a little bit, is actually going in where the root cause problems are. It could be from this lifetime, but it also can be from past lives. And we don't realize, and I think everybody here on the show realizes that we've been around, our soul's been around, evolved many lifetimes. So some of these belief systems do come in from past lifetimes. I do find that I found out recently, working with a few people, Judy, that as you remember our ancestors, and you could think about this even many, I don't know how many years, but hundreds of years, where where it was a lot of pioneers and people who lived on the, maybe out somewhere that was really rural, and that could be in your genetics too, your DNA, your genetics. People used to pack on weight years ago just because there was no food in the wintertime. So their bodies would automatically pack on pounds. That was just a natural process because there wasn't a lot of food in the wintertime. And that was like just something in our DNA that was causing that. So, I'm not saying you have that, but it could be part of it from your ancestors, okay? You understand that, Judy. We have food in abundance these days. Back then, there was not food in abundance. People were actually basically starving in the wintertime, okay? Many, many hundreds of years ago, whatever that may be. Also, I find with people, with the energy that we'll be working with today, and if callers want to call in, a lot of people who have weight issues, and that's why I really put this program together, is that beyond the unconscious mind, a lot of times we have just stagnation in our bodies, okay? Our bodies are not flowing with life force energy. And that is because there's some blockage in the body, okay? You might have, and we all have blockage. I don't care if you're in the best shape ever. You could be a marathon runner. I still work with them. I work with professional athletes. They get blockage. Everybody does. And that's your energy systems of your body. So my sounds are very much known to get people out of pain, but I'm also clearing blockage and getting the life force. I call it the life force energy moving through your body, so your body can heal itself naturally. That's my whole thing is getting people to heal themselves naturally. I'm all about self-empowerment, but it can get blocked up, which causes major stagnation in the body. A lot of times people just have blockages in their chakras, which is especially the crown chakra. Everybody at the top of your head gets blocked, and then everything else underneath it just starts stopping up and bogging down and slowing down, and your whole organs and all your systems start slowing down, and that's a lot of times the problem with most people. So you can exercise, and that helps. I think I highly recommend walking if you can't run or anything. I'd like to walk myself. That'll keep your systems moving if you could do that 3 days a week. But if you can't, this program can help you a lot by just listening to the modules, because these modules are all designed to keep our life force energy moving through the body, so our body can be like a furnace. So those calories that you take in, they burn up a lot faster. Do you get that? So it's like you need the furnace burning, but if your furnace is not lit, because you're all blocked up and stagnated, how is your body going to actually really burn calories, and fuel? It's hard. So that's why I put a lot of thought into this, and I've had such, really great success rate because people are probably tried everything out there and they're not really getting anywhere because most places are like, take a pill, do this, do that, or listen to some, some meditation. Well, meditation's great. I think meditation is great. But I think there's got to be a little bit more boost beyond the meditation to train your unconscious mind. It's not only about that. It's about getting the body up and running like I call it a high performance race car. Okay, getting the body. Well, yeah, get the body up running like a high performance race car on premium fuel. You're not running that regular fuel in your car. We want to get our body up to running premium fuel. And even if you're not eating organic, not everybody can afford to eat organic. I know it's pricey. So at least this way you could kind of still keep your body healthy, get the energy moving in your body so you can burn calories, get your furnace moving, and get your metabolism going. And it can, again, if you're underweight, I don't care if you're underweight. This is still going to help you too because obviously there's something inside yourself. There might be some ancestral or inherited block going on or something that's keeping you, maybe it's unconscious in you, that you need to be at this weight. Because I know there's people that come to me, they're like, I really don't want to lose weight, Dawn. I really want to gain a little weight. I'm like, well, we can still help you with that. And, of course, we'll be talking about later, everybody, is a 30-minute session with me, which will be a life changer, and it's also highly discounted because my sessions are not cheap. And I could get things moving for you even more accelerated. And even though if you buy the program, it'll help. Of course, it will work. But I'm just talking about if people really want to jumpstart things. I'm happy to work with you as well. I opened up a few slots today with Judy's show. So, Judy, I'm excited, as you could tell my voice and my energy. I'm revved up because this is really passionate to me, because I know this is a big topic and a big issue with a lot of people about their weight. It's about self-image, So, we can help you with the weight. It's going to help you in all aspects of your life, everybody, because if you feel good about being in your own skin, can you imagine how that can catapult in all areas of your life to really make a change for you in 2019? I can see that making you more confident. When you can feel good in your skin, you'll have more confidence exuding through you. You'll be a lot more, I call it, open to creative ideas. When your body is feeling better, you'll have more life force energy going through you, so you'll start feeling like, wow, maybe I want to try this. Maybe I want to try this new activity. See how it really can catapult you from just changing your body image, and then maybe underneath some people here, they have a creative side to them. They don't know what it is. We all have a gift here, everybody, to bring to the world. Well, mine happens to be sound healing. Maybe yours is something else. Maybe you're meant to write a book. So whatever the case is, this can catapult you into your creative side because it's going to open up a flow in you. And this is something that a lot of people don't have, is this life force energy flowing. And then this is where the divineness can really start coming in because these energies will be able to come through you easier. There's no blockage blocking it or your crown chakra being blocked, really blocking this beautiful divine energy of life force that wants to come to you and giving you creative ideas, maybe of ways of being in this life that you have never even thought was possible. So do you see where it starts, Judy, just by feeling good?
Yeah,
really. Feeling good in your own body. It's really essential.
And
actually,
what you're talking about too is yes, the weight issues, underweight, overweight. However, it can really change your life with having this flow, this flowing through you, because it's that God source, that light flowing through you, and that can change your life in so many ways. You're talking about the creativity, bringing in the ideas. It's like keeping our vessel really open and receptive to receiving the infinite possibilities that are out there for us. So it's really
it's like I said, it's like running high performance fuel in your body.
Right.
A lot of people don't know what that is. A lot of people just can barely get out of bed every day, and they're living on coffee and stimulants all day long. And that's and I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, but I can tell you I drink coffee, but it's decaffeinated. I don't need the caffeine, and I want to get everybody to that point where they have a choice. You don't really need the caffeine if you're really feeling good in your body and your life force energy is flowing through you. And this is going to make you healthy. Do you see what I'm saying, Judy?
Oh, definitely. And a healthy body can change your life. Doing this show, I realized how many people are not healthy, are not healthy. Their bodies are not healthy. And that up so much in their lives. It's really a challenge. I just really feel for people.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
We have, should we take some questions?
Yeah, we can take some questions. Great. If there's somebody on the webcast or whatever, just let me know what city. Hopefully they'll at least type in their city where they're at too.
Okay, yes. And, hold on just a second. So if they type in, if they write it in, you need their city where they're from?
Yeah, it really helps. It helps me pinpoint who they are on an energetic level as well.
Okay, right now we're going to go up to Canada, to Toronto, and hello, what is your name? It's a web call.
Hi, my name is Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. And what is
Hi,
your
it's
question
so wonderful
for Dawn?
to talk to you, Judy and Dawn.
Much aloha.
Thank
I
you.
know you.
Mahalo.
Mahalo, I love it. Love it.
So, yes, I have this issue with my weight. I keep yo-yoing up and down. I have good intention. Oh, dear. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
I can hear you. Are you there, Barbara?
Hello?
Yes?
Yep.
Oh.
Oops, she's gone. Okay. She is gone.
Call in again. Or maybe
Barbara, do call in again, okay? Now, we'll just flip down. We'll go south, and we'll go south to Miami. And last digits, 1472. Hello. What is your name, please? Hello. In Miami, Florida, last four digits, 1472.
Yes.
Yes, that's you. Uh-huh.
Hi, sorry, how are you?
Fine. And what is your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Judy.
Miami, Florida. Okay.
That's me. So, I know.
So what's going on, Nikki? This is Dawn Crystal. Welcome to the show. A big aloha to you.
Aloha, Dawn. I love Maui. Love Maui. Well, I'm in this perimenopausal phase, and I've gotten these unwanted pounds around my midsection that makes me feel horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing Pilates a couple of days a week. I'm eating much better, and I'm determined to be flat and fabulous again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how long has it been like this? And I'm not putting you on the spot, but since nobody really knows you, how old are you in the physical? Just curious.
50. I just turned 56.
Wow, you're a youngster. Okay. So you're 56 years young, my dear. But you're
right.
Do I have permission to connect with you just to get you some wisdom? I connect with your
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, please do.
Yeah. So, Nikki, I do feel that yours is a little genetic. So, is your mom, or I don't know if your mom's not here, but there's some genetics there that's in the way. Remember, we were talking about even our ancestors.
Sure.
So.
Oh yes, my mother is very much alive. She's in Canada.
Oh, okay. Well, bless her heart. Okay, so anyway, so you have some genetics, and it might not be from her side, but have you been doing anything besides, I think Pilates is wonderful. I think yoga is wonderful to do that, but there's a little bit deeper stuff in your unconscious. And how's your physical body in general? Are you in pretty good shape?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Okay, so you don't have any issues. You can actually work out, which is, you're very fortunate. A lot of people can't. So this, we're talking about weight loss today, but we're also talking beyond the physical. So your issues are a little bit deeper. And again, you can feel it in your heart if you do. We'll talk about the program later. But right now, I'd like to just, we're actually boosting up people's metabolisms today if anyone calls in. So would you like a little bit of that?
Oh, I'd love that.
Okay, but I'm just saying with the weight issue in your stomach, if you decide, my MP3s help with that because it really goes in, you have to set your intention, and you're really determined. I love that in your voice. I can see it in your energy. You're just, hey, I had enough. I want to be I want to feel good. Remember, we were talking about that today's call. It's all about feeling good. So, and it's about feeling good in our body and looking good the way we want to look, right? And of course.
That's right.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Have I worked with you before?
No, you haven't.
Okay. Well, let's. I bring in very high frequency, so I do ask that you're not operating any machinery or driving your car right now. Are you sitting somewhere?
I am.
Okay, perfect. So I will just bring in God's light or divine source, whatever you believe, and I'll just kind of bring some energy to you that maybe, because I kind of feel like your energy at times is feeling a little sluggish. Is that true?
That's true.
Yeah, because I can see that, and I can feel that there's a little bit of your energy seeps out throughout the day. So again, I teach people how to do that. So it's about keeping your energy contained, so you don't lose your energy throughout the day. Okay, so let's go ahead, and that all it has to do with your metabolism and your body flowing with life force, okay? So that's a little bit more in-depth with what we'll be offering later. So let's go ahead and just imagine some energy coming through you from source, and it's going to be clearing out everything that's kind of bogging your system, meaning slowing your system down, okay?
Yes.
You ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's do that now. Just
Ready.
imagine everything going into the light. I want you to breathe a little deeper, and then I'll check with you in a moment to see if you're feeling any difference, okay?
Sure.
All right, let's go. Receive. Everything goes in the light above your head, and anybody else on the call can participate as well. So I'm going to make a loud sound, clearing your crown chakra because it's blocked. Imagine this heavy energy above your head going into the light, okay? Ready?
Yes. Yes.
There it goes. Let it go. Did you feel that lift off you? If I feel some energy starting to flow through you, it's fine. Oh, are you yawning?
Not yet. Breathing
Good.
very deeply.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you starting to feel like something's shifting and changing on you?
I very light.
Yes, very good. You might feel like a tingling sensation through you. So I want you to take a deep breath and tell me if you can feel anything happening in your body.
I feel hot and cold and tingly.
Yes.
And light.
And yes, and light. Yes. That's exactly what I don't put words in your mouth, so that's exactly what I want to hear. Light. What does that mean, everybody? You want to know what that means? It means that we're clearing out all this heavy soot because you've kind of like taken it on from the world, a heavy energy that's really been bogging down your system. When I say bogging, I mean slowing down your system. And you want more flow into your solar plexus area. Have you ever had any traumas in this lifetime?
Well, since conception, I was rejected by my mother.
Yes,
but
yeah. So you have that's exactly what I'm seeing, and I'm not putting you on the spot. I'm telling you what I see because I see everything. So basically, what I'm seeing is you have some really stored down deep trapped emotions in your solar plexus area, which we could work in a session if you buy my package. And I'm not telling you to do it, but I'm just mentioning it because that take a little bit more time than 2-minute mini healing that I'm doing here. But again, we all have our issues. I had to work on that myself, my dear, for many years. I was abused.
I
growing up.
heard.
Yeah, it was horrendous, okay? My life was horrendous, but it's a gift. And yours will be a gift, too. Once you clear your stuff, you'll become even stronger life than you are right now, and I can see you're very strong as it is. But you just have some really stored, deep, trapped emotions there that just need a little tender, loving care, and I work with that. I mean, I work with everything, but that's one of my specialties. Because I've worked on myself, I know how to do it with others. But so the lightness is good because actually that's showing that your energy is flowing, and you probably are feeling that now throughout your head. You feel your head probably even feels lighter. Do you feel that? Different?
Actually, my head actually feels, Dawn, like it's tingling and swaying.
Okay. Well, let's ease it a little bit here. How's that?
Much better.
Yeah.
Now the tingling,
Okay.
I have the tingling in my feet, but that's okay. That's okay.
Well, that's what. Okay. Well, what I just did was I brought your life force was fine. It would have been fine if I would have stopped. I just really grounded in your life force to your feet. So that's why you're feeling that in your feet. So that's what I put out. I put out this energy of source that's really knows where to go with you. And you should. I'm going to disconnect my energy, but I want to say, would you feel better? Like we did something here in 2 minutes? Because I just cleared your energy out.
I'm sure of it.
Well, feel it.
Sure of it.
I always tell you people, feel your body where we started and how you feel right now. That's really your best measure without me saying anything, because your head is lighter, and I just brought more life force energy into your body to speed up your metabolism. And again, if you decide to work with me, we can go deeper. Again, I just want to say thank you for calling in today and let me participate with you and just doing a little I call it a mini sampling of my work, so you could get a feel of what I do and feel the potency of the energy that comes through me. And
Sure. Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Nikki. Well, yeah, we'll disconnect, and I just wish you a beautiful day, which you live in, you said Florida, right?
Yes, it's a gorgeous day here, 60 degrees.
You're gonna make somebody in the world very envious. I live in a nice place, but most of the country right now is freezing. So, my dear, you just enjoy your beautiful Florida environment, and
yes, and I definitely look into your package.
Yeah. I mean, I know I can help you. I do 30-minute sessions, everybody, and I can tell you something. 30 minutes with me is an eternity. I don't work any longer because we don't need to. Okay.
Right. So,
yes.
Thank you so very much, Nikki. Okay.
Thank you, Nikki.
Okay, now I see Barbara is back. So, Barbara, hello, and you had a question for Dawn.
Yes, I'm sorry, my phone keeps disconnecting.
Okay, so let's question quickly then.
A metabolism boost. I feel very sluggish. I've been taking prednisone, and that's been affecting my whole physical.
Well, you got to do it. I want to mention one thing. Thank you, Barbara, for coming back. You have to follow your medical professional, because I'm not a medical professional, but I am, and what I offer is an alternative. Okay. And it's a very very effective. I offer a very effective alternative. So I can see what you are. You're kind of bogged down with a lot of that heavy energy of that stuff. So yeah, well, let's do a little bit of an energy boost. I call it a metabolism boost. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I want you, my dear, have we worked together before or no?
On other issues, yes. And I just love your work. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for being a loyal follower and being here today, and I'm glad that I could share some good energy with you again. So let's go ahead and hold some beautiful divine light of God or source above your head, and I want you to imagine everything that's kind of bogging you down, including, just surrender it into the light that you are, okay, above your head.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready? Okay,
yes.
Just receive.
Yes.
And Judy, this is for anybody else on the call that wants to get, maybe they won't be able to call in, or on the replay, they can also receive this as well, okay? So so everybody can participate. Okay, so let's go ahead, Barbara. Just imagine that happening. Everything's going in the light with these sounds. And just receive. It's your highest good. So I'm going to clear this heavy energy with the high-pitched sound, with how I move energy. So let that go in the light with the high-pitched sound I do right now. There it goes. Did you feel something lift off the top of your head?
Oh, definitely energy moving. Yes.
Okay, sit down. I hope you're seated. Don't walk around right now. Just let the energy go up, because you might get a little dizzy. Okay, I want you to take a couple deep breaths and tell me how you're feeling.
Oh, I'm feeling much better.
Oh, great.
Definitely.
And what is your word for it? What are you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm just having energy moving through my body. I'm kind of shaky. Yeah.
Now let me ground it a little bit more so you're not shaking. Bring it to your feet. Tell me if you feel this. How's that feel?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah. I just grounded you. Okay, so it's important. It's important to always be grounded, especially when you have life force energy going through your body. It's in all my programs. I always ground people in their bodies because you can't have energy going through your body and not being grounded in your body. Otherwise, you're going to feel like just a little bit weird, kind of unsteady. So, but do you feel, I just did a mini healing, and of course I'm going to disconnect my energy with you, Barbara, right now. But I just want to say, can you feel a difference in your energy? Do you feel like you have more energy right now, possibly, and a little lighter in your body or your head?
Yes, I'm feeling something definitely much better, much better.
Yeah, it's like you're coming back to life. Not that you weren't alive before.
I'm feeling happier.
Oh, that's even better. Oh, this is a kicker. Let me mention what you're feeling, everybody. Because we're working with energy from God or Source, which is the Creator, very high frequency. Your happiness is really your higher self, your soul, because I bring in the frequency of your spirit into your body, which is really your higher self. It's like in your face. If you look at your face in the mirror right now, you have a smile on your face. Are you aware of that?
Oh, I don't need to see the mirror. I feel that smile. It's definitely there.
I love it. Well, you're feeling your soul, and your soul is saying, thank you, I'm home. And your soul is the one, your higher self, even though I call it life force energy, is the one that can help your body metabolize quicker. Your energy is, I call it the premium fuel. The premium fuel that you put in a race car, you become that. And I think everybody would like to have lots more energy and metabolize quicker. Wouldn't you?
Oh, definitely.
So this is all about that. Yeah. So, thank you I'm glad I was able to do a little mini sampling of my work today with you, but you received so much more, and we did it really quickly. I think we did in like 1 or 2 minutes. So, thanks for calling back, Barbara. You received a gift from myself and the Divine Universe.
Thank you, Barbara. Okay, there. Okay. Now we will go. Yes, I'm feeling what I'm hoping everyone's participating in these because I'm definitely feeling those transmissions. So now let's go to West LA, California, and last four digits are 9944. And what is your name, please?
Hi, Judy and Don. It's Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi,
hi, Lori.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thanks.
And what is your question, Dawn?
Yeah, my question is, I've had a lot of issues with my hormones and my thyroid being underactive for over a year. So I've put on probably 30 pounds or more. Yeah. And of course I don't have the energy that, I had. I just want to know if you could help me.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about weight loss, but we're also talking about getting life force energy moving through your body, which is really revving up your system of your metabolism. Since we're talking about weight loss, everything in this program will help you if you decide. It's up to you. But anyway, I can give you a little mini sampling now of the energy, just a sampling, okay? And of course, this is a sampling. Everybody means that I can't cure your life, work issues in 1-2 seconds, okay? But I can help speed up your metabolism, okay?
Okay.
I'm very realistic. Okay, so I want you to imagine beautiful divine light above your head, but I want you to imagine everything going into that divine light. You believe in God's light or divine source. I want you to imagine that going up, and I want you to be with me receiving, okay? The more you can really receive, the more you'll feel better. So let's do that right now with some sound. Just receive. Okay, let's make the loud sound for you. Imagine that heavy energy above your head going in the light. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you sure did. A big heavy energy at the top of your head just went right in the light. Just keep breathing.
Yeah, no, I definitely felt it.
Yeah, we'll just do a little bit more. Okay, take a deep breath. Tell me how you're feeling with all this energy going to you and through you.
Tingling all over and feeling very sparkly.
Yes, and you might even be feeling a little bit more. A lot of people who receive these transmissions that I'm bringing to you also can feel like clear in your eyesight. A lot of people see clearer. right away, and that heavy energy is gone. You might, it's all this good stuff starts happening, because right now we're talking about metabolism boost, and that's everything I do. So I just brought some of that energy to you, so you get a sampling of what's really part of my program and what I do. You have some deep, lingering stuff, so I would like to work with you for an in-person session, which is part of my program, but you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just here to share this energy today.
Well, I just purchased your program for your energy one, and I do have a personal session coming up with you next month.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is weight, and you have some issues with that too. So, you're saying something about what was your main issue today?
The 30 pounds.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about weight today. So, you'll feel that out. I gear my programs towards different issues, okay? Because it makes it more potent. Okay. That's why I do that. There's a reason for it. So you just got to sample from today's. Yeah. What'd you say?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
When you're working your MP3s, is it okay to listen to more than one a day?
This is a very good question for everybody, even my program today or anything I put out. I highly recommend 1 or 2 the most a day, not listening to everything in one time, okay? You confuse the energy. And if you're going to listen to 2 a day, please spread them out at least 8 hours between each other, and I do only recommend listening to my MP3s, not mixing them with other people's work if you have other energy workers' stuff, because my energy is precise and we don't want to confuse energy, okay?
Okay.
So when you work with my stuff, just stay with it. But it's not about rushing to the finish line. It's really going in and letting these energies work on you. Because if you've had long-standing issues going on, everybody, in your body, especially overweight or whatever it is, you need. We're talking even in this program. We'll get into it in a little bit, where it's going to go in and start clearing out really deep stuff. So stay on MP3 more than some people. I've had people listen to my MP3s for a couple of weeks, and it just keeps clearing and clearing and clearing. You'll just know. You got to use your own intuitive side. Say, oh, I had enough. Okay, 3 days is good, or whatever it is. But you'll know, because more. It's like the more you start clearing out these energies that are encoded in, I call it source energy, that's coded in everything I do, it just keeps clearing things out, okay? So if you're clearing out some really deep past lifetime stuff, that can, that's some deep stuff you've been carrying with you for lifetimes. You understand? This is lifetime. So just be aware of that. But I just want to say thanks for calling in today, my dear, and Lori, I would just disconnect my energy with you completely.
Thank you so much.
Wish you a beautiful, blessed day. And are you feeling a little bit more? Are you feeling a little bit more energized?
A lot more energized. Thank you
go.
very much. Yeah, I feel like you lifted a veil off of me somehow.
Well, perfect, and that's exactly what we're talking about today. It's revving up the system here. So, Lori, thank you very much, my dear, for calling in and participating, and I look forward to working with you in the future. And have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Lori. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Now, Dawn, I wish you would speed things up here. I timed your actual working with her. You did a lot of chit-chatting, that kind of thing. But your actual working with her was around a minute.
Yeah, it was. And I want to mention one thing, too. When I'm talking, everybody who's here listening is actually receiving, okay? So it's not just me working on one-on-one. Okay?
Right.
So I want people to know that they can always participate. So it's not like they're waiting and saying, oh, she's not going to get to me. Oh, no, you can actually tune in right in on it. And I've had a lot of people get help just from doing that, okay?
Right, definitely. So, we've talked about the package, and I do want you to do a group thing, group process a little bit later in the show. But let's go right now, because we've talked about this.
Yes.
I want people to get that what you're offering for weight issues is different than so many other things. It's very comprehensive and very deep. And it's at jazzupyourlifewithjudy.com/Dawn and the number 15. And there you will see her offerings for all of the Jazz Up community. So, the person said, I lost 4 pounds and an inch off my waist. I lost 5 pounds without trying. And then one person walked downstairs with no pain in hips or knees. So it's just a lot of, I totally look younger. That's one person says. And so the first package is you get Get Skinny Fast. That's the perfect weight in the plateau. That's the first item. And binge eating and everything.
Yeah, and I want to mention one thing, too. Even if you're underweight, that's good for you, too, because I call it perfect weight, okay, on the first one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so do you want me to talk about it a little bit on each one?
Sure, yes, because,
okay,
yes, I think
let's
it's
go into
valuable.
each one, everybody. Yeah, these are really, again, everybody, the energy we're talking about today is really helping get to the next level of getting to the weight and feeling good in your body and having more energy flow and getting your metabolism going. This is all about this today, okay? This is what we're talking about, and this program is geared towards that, okay? So even if you've had other programs for me, this is geared towards this. If this is what you're needing in your life, then this is what I created. So let's go into the first one, ending the plateau for Get Skinny Fast. And binge eating, emotional and stress eating, which a lot of people have that, maybe don't even know why. That's going to help with you with that. It's going to clear that. It's going to clear unhealthy food choices if you make those. You know, a lot of people just eat on the go, such as myself. I have to try to make better choices. I have been doing it for a while. And it helps with it running high frequency through you. It puts you in a different state of being. I can't explain it, but you'll feel it in the program. It's going to clear your family genetics and your belief systems, everybody. And this is really going to help you stay motivated, okay? And these MP3s are not long, everybody. So if you have very little time, no excuses for that anymore. These MP3s do not go any more than 15 minutes, okay? You just need your headphones, your earbuds, and listen to them where you have a place where you can receive, okay? Receiving. So take a time of day where you can actually sit for 15 minutes and receive this. Not driving, by the way, really receiving. Clear your unconscious mind and your, this is also a good one with the first one, is thyroid gland rejuvenation. Okay, a lot of people have a sluggish thyroid, so this is also going to help with your thyroid. So we're clearing that also. And of course, as I mentioned to everybody before, in the beginning of the call, it's going to clear past lives. Okay, you got something there lingering in past lives that's causing you to have these issues with your weight. It's going to help clear that as well. Okay, so be aware of that. Item 2, clear stagnated energy out of the body. Okay, I can tell you most people have a lot of that. You know, I don't care how good a shape you're in, everybody has some kind of stagnation. So it's going to ground your personal power in the body. That's what I did with a lot of the colors. I was grounding their energy in their body. We're going to clear low vibrations out of your body. So if you have any low vibrational energies, we're not talking about entities, but if you have them, they're going to be out of your body. That's causing problems for you. Bringing in high vibrational source energy to rev up your complete system for the day, okay? Because everybody needs that. And then we're going to be clearing out everything from your past that's slowing down your metabolism. So that you could stay on this MP3 for a while because you'll be clearing out a lot of unconscious stuff because it's going to be clearing your unconscious mind as well. So that's just item 2, everybody. This is really a lot to this program. I'm very proud of it. So item 3, cravings control, clearing, okay? Okay, so we're going to clear your unconscious mind, everybody, and we're going to clear self-sabotage. A lot of people have self-sabotage inside themselves. Right. They just they start moving forward, but at the same time they take a couple steps back. So if you have that problem, you know, some people will have a tendency to lose weight for a while, and then they just go back on the hamster wheel, I call it. They go back to where they were before. So this will help with that, the self-sabotage, clearing on your unhealthy belief systems. We're going to download and upgrade your brain for a happier, healthy body. We're going to help your family, clear your family genetics and your belief systems, and clear your past lifetimes. So believe it or not, you guys, because you're connected to your family, you're going to actually help your family in some ways, in your family history or your family. Because you're clearing yourself, you're actually helping clear the family too. So this way it doesn't keep going on for generations. So you're doing a lot of deep work, not just for yourself, but you're clearing your family genetics as well. So I think that's pretty humbling, huh? You're helping others as well, which is beautiful. Okay, so we're going to clear self-sabotage, okay? I did a module just on this because I know people have that. That's a very big one, self-sabotage. Clearing your unconscious mind. We're going to align your body with your spirit, which is very important. You heard that with one of the callers here before. She had a smile on her face. That was her spirit in her body saying, "Hi, I'm home. I'm happy to be in my body." Okay, we need our souls in our body. By the way, everybody, we're going to clear all belief systems. Our souls keep us safe as well, okay? So it's very important. We're going to clear all family genetics. We're going to balance your right and left hemispheres of your brain, which is very important. We're going to clear your past lifetimes up to the present moment that would be causing you self-sabotage that you're not aware of in your unconscious mind. And we're just going to activate your happy and healthy belief systems, okay? So you start feeling happier in just your body, being more acceptance, okay? And embracing the changes that you're seeing, whatever they may be, okay? We need you to be here just to be in more of a gratitude type of energy. which is a very high vibration, by the way, everybody. Okay, next item. Item 6, perfect night's sleep. People, I have a lot of people, including myself, when I was going through my change, probably still am, where a lot of people have hormonal issues, okay? So this is just going to clear, and this might, we might just have just sleep issues in general, not have hormonal, might not have hormonal issues. This will help anybody with sleep issues, okay? So we're going to clear anxiety if you have any. We're going to clear your unconscious mind chatter. A lot of people just have a very active mind. We're going to clear depression. We're going to clear out everybody's energy from your day. You picked up on people's energy. A lot of people are empathic and sensitive. You will be clearing that. This is a very, very comprehensive program, by the way, everybody. A complete divine energy clearing, cleansing, if you have that. So it's like I'm doing this with the callers right now. You can actually listen to the MP3s and still get your energy cleared. We're going to do a complex energy detox on you and rejuvenate and recalibrate your metabolism for your day. That's huge. This is just one item, okay, everybody? That's item 6. It is in the perfect night's sleep one. Very good. Items, okay, then we're going to go to, I might have just switched them around, but anyway, let's go to the next one. Energy, what did you say? Okay, item system reboot. Okay, let's go to that one. We're going to ground in your personal power in your body. We're going to clear out any low vibrations or entities, if there's any, okay? Don't have to worry about what they are. Just, we're going to clear them out. The high vibration of source will clear out everything. We're going to balance the 7 main chakras of your body, which really has a lot to do with also having your body be, you need your chakras cleared and you need your chakras balanced. So we're actually getting a balancing of your chakras, which is so crucial and very important. We're going to clear all cords from your toxic relationships, past or present. If you're still having cords with people, we're going to cut those off. Excuse me. You're going to start feeling a new, happier, energized you, which is most important. And we're going to re-energize and align your complete energy system, okay? That's just one item, everybody. Let's go to the next item, which is create a perfect self-image. Okay, this is important because a lot of people just, I have people who look fabulous. They just don't feel good about themselves. So we're going to clear all negative belief systems, okay, wherever they may be coming from, if they're inherited or not. We're going to clear out all your defeating stories. We're going to clear out all your traumas. We're going to start clearing all that. And, again, we'll talk about a session with me in a moment. If you have some really deep stuff, you can have a session with me to clear out even more faster. We're going to clear past lifetimes contributing to a negative self-image. We're going to create a positive connection with your food, and we're going to create a more confident feeling in your body, having more acceptance of your body on a daily basis. Okay, we need to have that too. Okay, everybody, we can't just lose weight and then still feel awful because that's going to defeat the purpose. Okay, so now we're going to jump up to the next one, which is upgrade your DNA, your cells, your hormones to your perfect body now. Okay, that's really a good one. It's very potent. Upgrade your DNA to your perfect body image, everybody. We're going to upgrade your cells and also your youthful. This is a big one in the media. Stem cells. So we're going to help your stem cells. We're going to upgrade your stem cells to more youthful frequencies. We're going to set a new thermostat of hormones. We're going to balance your progesterone and your testosterone levels in your body, which is very important. We're going to clear your family genetics if there's anything lingering there with you. We're going to clear past lifetimes that are contributing to unhealthy hormone and cellular function. And we're going to do a full body overall for your optimal, healthy, youthful body. So that's huge. And we're not done yet, everybody. We got a bonus here. We got a bonus, Judy. Okay, we're going to go to mini liposuction.
We've got
liposuction. We got natural.
Liposuction does not hurt.
No, this is natural.
And it's not dangerous, yeah.
Yeah, it's really wonderful. I've had so many good reviews about this. So this is natural, everybody. This is not the procedure, okay? But anyway, this will really help you feel. I've had people really have big changes just by listening to this one. And please listen to this once a day. You don't need to listen to this like all day long. So liposuction of your right and left arms. We're going to liposuction your abdomen. We're going to liposuction the thighs and your inner thighs, which a lot of people have that issue. And we're going to liposuction the buttocks. There's going to be liposuction of the calves. And we're going to help you slim down to a new, slimmer you, tightening and toning. Okay? So again, this is not the medical procedure, but this is really good. And again, this is your energy frequency. So please, you can listen to this one every day. This is a really good one.
Have you gotten any response to this? I mean, this is quite amazing.
Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. And again, I'm not saying that you're going to walk out of the surgeon's office, but this is something that will actually keep working with you. So, yes, I have. A lot of people have like really droopy skin and sagginess, and they've noticed a big difference in the tightness and tautness of their skin. So, absolutely, everybody. Okay?
Oh, my gosh. Oh,
So I
that's
wouldn't put it on there if I wasn't guided.
it's amazing. That one in particular is absolutely amazing.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun, and it actually works. Okay, so let's go to item 10, new, sexy, happy you, okay? All right, and some people are like, I don't feel that way. Well, we're going to help you start feeling good, okay? So we're going to update your unconscious mind to your new look, okay? And help you feel it, because, it's funny, Judy, people lose weight, they still have that yucky, really
Right.
horrible energy. It's like, if you've been waiting this long and you got to your goal, don't you want to feel good? Some people
Right.
just I'm okay, I lost 20 pounds, their energy's not up there. It's like, you're going to be excited. Say, hey, I'm where I'm at. I feel great. Don't I look good? We want your energy there with you. Because a lot of times that doesn't happen. So I'm actually fine-tuning everything in you to have everything together. It's not just lose the weight and feel crappy. So we need you to feel good. So we're going to update your unconscious mind to your new look. We're going to bring in more happy endorphins to upscale and update in your new feelings of feeling good. Excuse me. I'm going to bring in more youth hormones and bring more youth stem cells in. I loaded it with this frequencies, and we're going to amp up your energy levels, which is huge. And it's like a natural 12. This is not a supplement, but it's bringing frequencies of B12 frequencies, like I call it the elixir. So yeah. I think that's pretty cool, and that's item 10. There's a lot in this program. I really jam-packed it with so much stuff because I know there's just so much stuff on the market for weight loss, and I wanted to make this really very potent and really help people. And like I said, I did a test tube, and I had in the beginning I had a test tube on this, and I had so many good test reviews. So, and it's very reasonable. I just want to mention one thing, too. This program could stay with you for the rest of your lifetime, everybody. I think it's very reasonably priced compared to other stuff out there. You do a program and it's done. I mean, you got these modules and these MP3s that you could listen to for the rest of your life, and they're going to stay with you, and it's there. So it's like an investment in yourself, really, and this is a good time of year to be talking about this. But I also want to jump up to...
Forget the bonus. There is a bonus, the face lift,
yes.
and that includes the neck area.
Yes. Yes. You're going to hear my high frequency through my voice. You don't have to keep that on loud if it's a little bit loud, but there's really high frequency when I make those high sounds. So, just be aware of that, and just know that's just the bonus, everybody. That's worth, like, a lot. So just know you're getting it as a bonus. And then on top of that, that's for A and B. We have two packages, package A and B, and we'll get the bonus of what Judy just said, face lift, eye lift, right?
For the package A, what she's just gone over, including that facelift and eye lift, which people have made some really great comments about that. That's an investment of $147. Like she said, you can use that forever.
Yeah. And then just a little bit more, just for a little bit more money, if you go to my website and see my sessions, you'll see that even for package B, for you getting a 30-minute intro session with me, which is not really intro, we could go into deep dive into really deep issues with yourself. You're getting a 30-minute session with me at an astronomically low price, just a little bit more than package A. And again, if you've got some really deep-root issues going on, I like to uproot them. As you can tell, just working with the callers, everybody, today, that how fast I work. Can you imagine doing a 30-minute session with me and how much stuff we can clear? So that's a bonus. I only opened up a few spots for Judy's show because I am so busy with sessions. So I just wanted you to know that it's just a limited time till they fill up with package B. So if you're really feeling that you really like to work with me, I do highly recommend that you get in with it right away until these slots sell out. Okay, because like I said, I just opened a few with Judy, right, Judy? So people understand that I'm just
only $229. Now, if you
it's not,
if you went on her, if you got a session out, just add a zero to that number.
and I'm not kidding. Yeah, and the reason why is
Dawn, that's a lot that you charge. She said, well, my remember the confidence, not the confidence, the knowingness. She said, my work is life-changing. So when we're getting this, and all of those MP3s in package A and the personal session for an investment of only $229, that is really a special thing. And Dawn is she's on the move, so grab her while you can before she is charging everyone $2,200 or $2,500.
Well, my work works. Okay, I don't bring fluff to my work, and that's the beauty of what I do. So if anybody's really ready for change and they've had enough and they've tried everything and nothing seems to work, then as you can tell, everybody who's calling in today is real, and you're hearing everybody's response. And we're only talking like 1 or 2 minutes, right, Judy? So
right.
I'm just letting you know that's the work. That's the work I do.
Yeah, it was a minute, and it was a minute. It was like I'm sitting here looking at the clock. And it's like, my gosh, it was come on, I thought we'd at least get to 2 minutes, but no, it was only a minute.
Yeah.
That you were.
And again, I want to be very clear.
But yeah.
Yeah. When you're ready to change, everybody, when you're ready to change, sorry, Judy, when you're ready to change, everyone's conception is that it has to take a long time. That's like a human belief that we have to take a long time to heal. Healing can actually happen in moments. Okay? So kind of get out of the belief system that it has to take long, because nothing I do actually takes long. And we're talking MP3s. We're not even talking I'm doing any group calls or anything like that. I'm just doing MP3s, okay? And, of course, if you do a session with me, I'm a very simple person. I don't need to have all this other stuff. You could just listen to MP3s and change your life. But, of course, working with me is just going to be a double bonus because you're going to get things even moving even more accelerated because it's the beginning of the year, and I know everybody's ready for change, okay? And I think it's beautiful that we're doing this program right in the beginning of January, Judy, really making these significant changes in our lives, which is our weight, and feeling good in our body, which is part of that, okay? Absolutely.
Just really do check this out and see, what resonates with you. Like I said, her work is so effective. She's getting such amazing results and testimonials in about how her programs really, really work. So, and everyone says too that there's no ego. It's heartfelt, and working with her is wonderful. So, check it out. See if it's right for you. So I hope it is, because I know you'll get some phenomenal results with her. So now let's go back here. And Dawn, I'd like you to do a process for the whole group. Do you want to do that now?
Yeah, we could do a little bit of revving up the metabolism, if you like.
And then we'll get some more questions.
Okay, great. Okay, so everybody, let's get to a quiet place where you can receive. If you're in the car, then I say pull over on the road where you're safe. And I want you to just be with me. If you're not here and you can't do it now, then participate later on the replay, okay? You could listen to it. You'll still receive frequencies just by listening to the replay, okay, everybody? So I want everybody to just put light above your head. Imagine divine light of God or source. And you want everything right now. We're gonna boost up through the body. We're gonna start at the crown chakra. I will be moving energy for everybody. So I want you to imagine everything just going into that beautiful divine light of God or source that's not serving you, everything that's not you. And we're just going to kind of bring energy. I will be doing a little bit more energy into the solar plexus area today. You'll be hearing me make different sounds, and they might be a little strange. Just know I'm really getting the furnace going with everybody, okay? It's called revving up the furnace, okay? So let's go ahead and start at the top of our crown chakra, everybody. Imagine everything going up into the light, and just allow that to leave. And let's receive right now. Let's start with these sounds. Let's let everything go. Okay, I make a loud sound. The sounds are here to move energy. When you hear me make a loud sound, there's a reason for it. So let's let that energy go up. Ooh, there it goes. Let it go up in the light. Okay, I am going to do a little bit of a special bonus for everybody here today. We're going to do a little bit of third eye activation. So just updating you a little bit. So just put your energy right in the middle of your forehead while I do a little bit of a third eye activation. Okay, I want everybody to take a deep breath in between. this, just in case if you don't feel anything, that's fine too. You might feel it later today. Your soul knows your highest good, your higher self. Okay, I want you to put everybody, we're gonna start the furnace in the stomach. We're gonna start fueling the fire. So I just want everybody to put your attention in your solar plexus area, and all you have to do is just breathe a little deeper and imagine everything, any old stuff that's been lingering with you, any traumas, anything at all that's just kind of lingering, causing stagnation in your solar plexus area. I want you to imagine it going into the light above your head, and imagine you could breathe a little bit deeper if you can. And let's do that right now. Let's put our focus in the stomach. Okay, so got energy moving there. It's going to continue even beyond us doing this little group process. I want you to take a deep breath, everybody, a deep belly breath. Okay, good. Okay, so let's just ground our energy now. We're going to let the light come in from our head. We're going to let it go through our full body, in the inside and the outside around you, of white light of who you are. And we're going to permeate that white light of who you are through your full physical body, filling you up completely from the inside out, from your head all the way down through your chest, through your full stomach, down your legs, down your feet, grounding you to this beautiful, loving planet of Mother Earth. And I want you to just imagine that energy just permeating every cell of your being, bringing it back to health and life and beautiful energy and vitality and all the good things, everything we want to feel. So let's imagine that happening to the best of your ability now while we make the last sound of sound integration and grounding. And let's do that right now. Just receive. Okay, everybody, let's take another deep breath. We're going to allow those energies to permeate and work for the rest of your day. So, Judy, I'm going to conclude that right now with the group process. And people, depending on where your mind is set, if it's on auto mode or it's being too busy and you're thinking about the rest of your day, multitasking, you might not feel it so strong right now, but you will get it later. You'll receive it. So, anyway, thank you for allowing me to do a little bit of energy process with everybody today, and I hope everybody receives something from that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful, yes. Oh, my goodness. All right, so now let's go to Glen Echo, Maryland. Taya, she says, hi, my name is Taya. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. My mother, let's see, I am a ballet dancer. I am 15. I am short, almost 5 and 1.5. Hey, Taya, that's a good height to be. Yours truly here. And I know if I could lose some weight, I know I would feel better about my dancing and my self-esteem. I hope this doesn't seem superficial, but I have been dancing with very thin girls for many years, and it can make me sad that I can't look as graceful and light as they do when I dance. I don't want to have an eating disorder and don't have one, and I want to be healthy and happy. I appreciate anything you could help me with. Take care. Ea Costello.
Okay, Well, is she live or is she just sending that in? Because I could tell her right now that the program, and I'm just telling you because she, do you know what city she's in?
Glen Echo, Maryland.
Yeah. Okay, because I'm kind of feeling that she might be a little just like bone structure. I'm picking up from my spirits that, she might just be a little stockier. I have heavy bones too. So I know I've always been a little, I'm not overweight, but my bones are like heavier. So there's a little bit, she's not like petite, okay? I mean, she has a heavier bone structure, which is just, I just want her to know that she can get a little bit thinner, and I think some of that has to do with her genetics. And, of course, Judy, she could benefit from the program, and I'm not just saying this, I really mean this. She could benefit from this program because it's going to clear out the unconscious, okay, wherever this is coming from. And, of course, it doesn't, I'm sorry that she doesn't look like everybody else, but, she just has to have more, I kind of feel like she's a little bit overweight, but she's not. She's very athletic, but she just has a little bit more love and acceptance for herself because it is part of the journey. And she is pretty healthy, which is a lot of people on this planet are not healthy. So I think if she's, and she's not being superficial or anything. I think that if she really wants to lose weight, I would like to work with her if she feels that there's something deeper. But I think even if she got package A and she listened to the modules, Judy, she would get a lot of results. Okay.
You know what she says, I can't look as graceful and light. And I'm thinking if she gets that good energy flowing through her body, that she will have a light about her, and the gracefulness, there will be an energy about her that will be absolutely beautiful that, could be beyond what the other skinny girls have, because she will have that light, that energy, that beauty.
Exactly, and it's also about exactly. All the modules and everything I do is bringing in light, okay, and it's also clearing out everything that's not you, okay. So she could be empathic, and I'm not in her energy right now, but she could be taking on a lot of people's stuff, and that's a lot of people do that. So she's feeling the weight of the world, which is making her feel heavier, okay. That's cleared. We could clear that easily just by listening to the program or working with me. Either way, it doesn't matter, but. Yeah, she'll give her definitely a more positive self-image because that's what we're talking about here when I explained all the modules. So hopefully she, feels that in her heart, whatever resonates with her,
Right, she's young. So, at your age, the age of 15 to clear up all of this would be wonderful. You can go on and just dance to your delight. Yes, okay.
I'm glad to hear that that's probably one of the younger callers that we've had, huh?
It's what?
She's like 15?
Yeah, she's 15 years of age.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, that's kind of neat that she's one of the younger callers, and this benefits children and teens as well. So absolutely. Right.
That's great.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Handle it when you're young. That's wonderful.
Well, I'd like to hear that. That's like one of the youngest callers I think I've ever had was 15 years old.
Oh, that's great. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go to Liverpool, NSW. Where would that be? I'm not sure where that is. Leanne. Liverpool, NSW. Not sure where that is. Her email address is .net.au, and I would think that would be Australia, or is that the UK? I'm not sure.
It could be the UK, if I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Okay. Hi, Donna Judy. I have had a radical hysterectomy for a twisted ovary on my right side that they misdiagnosed as cancer, but wasn't. Since then, there has been a flatness in energy awareness, swelling in the right leg, and a sensation of internally twisting in the right iliac region to the point where I was unable to walk unaided after surgery for 8 years.
Wow.
I know. She put on 23, but is it kilograms? She put on 23. It's not pounds, but kilograms, something. Yeah. In 4 weeks after surgery and not from food consumption. My question, Dawn, is can hormones be balanced without ovaries? Can I get a realignment of the right leg, hip, etc.? This is what I need to be able. Is this what I need to be able to move? Poor
I would like to.
Leanne.
I would like to work with her in a session. She has a lot of deep stuff, Judy, that I'm picking up on. Beyond the 2 minute mini, it's beyond the 2 minute mini healing, okay? Because she's got twisting in her energy field, okay? Can I help her? Yeah. Can I help her? Yeah, I can.
Okay,
again,
Leanne.
she just has to,
Yeah, Leanne, I highly recommend. I read this because, and I thought Don would be saying just exactly what you have a lot going on there, and my dear, you've going through this for so many years. I just do hope that you will take advantage of working privately with Don and seeing.
I would. That's the people like that who have stuff like that, Judy, is the people I want to work with. Because they're ready for change, and it's a very small investment in yourself to change your life. Okay,
right.
And again, as you said, my sessions are not what you're receiving. My session, to put a 0 on that, that's actually what's on my website. So, I would love to work with her, but she has to feel it for herself. And of course, the MP3s, if she just did package A, would help. But I think she really needs a little bit more than that. Okay?
I do too. Yeah, I do too. She's
I'm being truthful.
Don. So, well, thank you, Don. So, Okay, now let's go to Carmen. Oh, in Santa Fe. Yay. I love Santa Fe. Hi, Crystal. Can you look into root of my self-image, please? I just started a cleanse this week and my legs ached so bad. I finally released it at night, but now my vagus nerve is sore on left side of my head. I tend to get vagus nerve flare-ups and slow digestion. I felt like perhaps I needed calcium, and also I kept thinking of my brother that passed, who had broken bones throughout his legs from neuropathy. I couldn't imagine the pain he was in. Could this be a family parathyroid problem? I do have hypothyroid and Hashimoto's. Appreciate time. Another one that's pretty.
Yes, it's definitely deeper, Judy, than a 2-minute mini healing.
Right,
I want to mention one thing here too. I do specialize in this stuff. Okay, I do specialize in helping people get things moving. Hers is deeper. I'm picking up on that with my higher self is telling me right now, because I am a soul reader. That she has some deep genetics in her family line, and we were talking about that even with the program. That she just needs help to get things moving. Okay, and I unfortunately I'm sorry that she has to go through all that for that long, but. I'd be happy to do a 30-minute session with her and get things moving in her life, and of course the MP3s will help as well. I think it all goes hand in hand, okay? But hers is definitely deeper, and it's something that's been with her for a while. So a 2-minute mini healing on the phone would not,
I know.
It give her a moment of feel-good session, but it's not going to cure the problem,
Right, and and I want all of you people to know I am reading these just so I share them with Dawn, and I get some of these deeper issues that you don't want the fluff and buff. You want the real deep healing, and Dawn can do that. But, you'd have to work with her privately. The MP3s will support you in wonderful ways.
Absolutely.
If you can jump on having a session with Dawn, I'd really recommend it. I just feel for you people who are going through these things. I really, really do. So, Mara in Encinitas, I believe that's California. I know my metabolism has slowed. Within these past years, the body has gone up and down with weight, thyroid hormones, energy. Pretty much with what everyone asking, I consider myself healthy, believe in alternatives. I do a lot of research. The new body issue is the feeling of fibromyalgia through the body, or is it arthritis in the joints? Not a day goes by that I'm not in pain. I have doctors, blood work, it's fine. No one seems to have an answer. Confused on who to turn to. I just do not want a Band-Aid prescription, medications, etc. Any input would be greatly appreciated. Yeah.
Well, she's another one with the deep ancestral inherited energy. Picked up on that right away. And, the good thing the beautiful part about my work is it's something that you can listen to. My programs aren't just a one-time session. I mean, you get my MP3s that keep working on you deeper. And I talked about that earlier. You listen to them, it starts clearing out some old stuff, And in her case, Judy, I would love to work with her. She's got another issue of just deep, lingering, long-term issues.
Right.
But I specialize in that.
Yeah, and this is, Dawn really wants to support people in their healing and their health. She's not doing it, saying, buy my package so she can,
No, it's not that at all. No.
At all.
No.
I just to make, clear that that she really wants to serve you, and she can. That's what's so wonderful. So Deanna in Washington, D.C. says, hi, Donna and Judy. I love this call. So do I, Deanna. Can you please help me with this weight issue? I had started to lose weight, but the last few months my weight had went up, and my thyroid and doctor told me I was severely anemic, and the past month I have had a few breakouts in my skin, which has always been clear. Can you please help me get slim and trim for the new 2019 year and restore my clear complexion back?
Absolutely.
Well,
again, it's all part of what we're talking about here today, Judy. Yeah, absolutely. And it's kind of amazing how the universe is bringing people on the call today, Judy, with longer standing issues. And I like people who've tried everything or nothing's worked, and they find me, because I'm known to help people get to the next level, whatever it may be. And today we're talking about weight. So yes, I can help her, Judy, with her skin, just bringing in high frequency of source and clearing out all the. I can feel that just congested energy and the lack of energy flowing through her and getting the life force energy. Again, that's huge. Okay, we've heard it from a few of the callers today, and if it's a weight issue, then of course we're talking about weight. I can help her there too. Okay.
Right.
So it all goes hand in hand.
Okay. Then now quickly we will go to New York. Last 4 digits 5838. Hello. What is your name, please? Hello. Hello, are you there? Going once, going twice. Hello.
Hello.
No. Hi, what is your name, please?
Hey.
Yes, hello.
Yes, my name is Debbie.
Hi, Debbie, and what is your question for Dawn?
Hi, Dawn. I'm just surprised that I got picked. My thing is I have to work out like an hour and a half a day and eat so healthy and clean and, meditate. And then if I vary from that at all, it's like I just feel like within days or, like a few weeks that I gain weight. Mm-hmm. I mean, not that I'm overweight, but I just feel it like in my lower belly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, welcome, Debbie. I'm listening too. Yeah, so you have some ancestral energy. You have some, I call it just inherited energy, and of course your belief systems. But I kind of feel it's more inherited. Today, because I kind of feel like your energy is pretty good. I mean, I could give you a little more energy, but what we're talking about, the program is going to help you too, because it's called clearing the unconscious mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of it has to do with that. Okay. So you're doing everything right. You're working out. You're eating healthy. I kind of feel like there's a part of your being. I can actually. I hope you don't mind me looking, but I can see there's a part of your inner child that's really deprived of something that they like. So I don't know if you treat yourself ever.
I do.
There's a part of your being. Well, I'm just looking at the inner child because I look at all aspects of a person's energy, nothing good or bad. But make sure you do treat yourself here and there a little bit, okay? Because that part of your being's like, I would like this, So, but what do you want today? Like besides, you're on the right call, and definitely you have some unconscious patterns that could be cleared either by listening to the MP3s. And I'm not trying to say to buy the program, but we are talking about weight loss today, and we're talking about people who've tried everything and nothing seems to work, okay? But would you like a little of a mini session or just a sampling, I call it?
Sure.
Of energy? Have you worked with an energy worker before, a healer?
Yeah, I had a session with you right before Christmas.
Okay. Well, we're talking weight loss today, my dear. Okay. Yeah. So did it help you at all? I don't know what we did before, but,
Yes, it did. It really, really did.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's just do a little, we're talking about the metabolism right now, okay? But I really feel it's beyond the metabolism for you, okay? I'm just being truthful. So let's just do a little bit here, and anybody else on the call that wants to, we call it revving up the metabolism, but really yours is a little deeper than that. So let's go ahead and just imagine white light above your head and just imagine everything going into the light, okay? It's not serving you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. There it goes. Okay, take a deep breath and tell me what you're feeling.
Yes, I feel a lot lighter.
But it's not. I cleared off some yuck stuff. I'm not saying that we don't all get it, but that's just life. But your issue, what you're wanting, is a little deeper. So I do, depending on whatever you feel in your heart, that's up to you. But the MP3s will help with your unconscious, because it seems like you just kind of stayed a certain way and nothing seems to change, And if you do change, like you said, you tend to go back to where you were before. So that's just unconscious pattern, okay?
Okay.
But that could be easily addressed. But I just wanted to share some good energy, and I'm glad that I was able to work with you in the past and help you in whatever else we worked on, which is fine. But, yeah, you do, and again, just make sure you keep your boundaries around yourself, okay, as well, while you're doing, your work, okay? Keep your energy clean and clear, okay?
Yes, you gave me a prayer for that.
Yeah, yeah.
that I've been saying every day.
Yeah, well, there's stuff that could seep through depending on who you're connected to and corded to. So, just note that's life. But we're all working in physical form to be the best we can, and we all have I call it challenges. But yours is not huge, so easily could be addressed. And again, just feel it in your heart, whatever you do. But I was glad that at least I was able to rev up your system right now, which feel your body. You should be feeling lighter.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and you should be feeling lighter in your head. You're a little heavy before I started. Do you notice there's a difference in how you're feeling?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Yeah.
I feel lighter.
Yeah, so I'm glad I was able to share some good mini session with you today. And I'll be able to disconnect with you, but I just want to say thanks for being a loyal listener and a follower of myself. And I was glad. And you live in New York, right?
Yeah, Long Island, New York.
Oh
yes.
no, yeah. So are you busy where you live?
Yeah.
Is it pretty busy? Yeah, because you're kind of like I was in New York. The energy there is really intense. So make sure that you always do keep the light around yourself, okay?
Yeah. Well, I live by the beach. By the water.
Good. Well, that's even better. Yeah.
Wonderful.
I'm glad to hear that, because that's actually a great place to be, so you can ground somewhere.
Right.
All right, Debbie. Well, thanks for letting me share some good energy with you and revving up your system. And thank you for being on the call. I really do appreciate it. And Happy New Year to you, by the way.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you, too.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, much love. Okay, bye-bye now. Thank you. That's good. She obviously has worked with me before and got results. So today we're just talking about a different topic, everybody. It's about losing weight or getting you to your perfect weight. In case you are underweight, we're addressing all aspects of weight on today's call. So I'm really excited about it.
So yes, Dawn, very, very much so. Do you have any closing words for our wonderful listeners?
Yeah. Well,
it's been a great show. A lot of metabolism has been lifted up.
Oh yeah. Well, today everyone got a taste of the energy that's I bring to to everybody. So, I'm just grateful that I was actually here to give hope in people who've tried everything and really haven't had much success. And really share some good energy and let you know that it's, a lot of times weight issues stem from a lot deeper than just taking a pill or doing some mind kind of meditation. It's beyond the meditation, okay? It's really clearing out the belief systems. And really what I do address is really going from past lifetimes of when whatever our incarnations were before, or whatever family history you've had in your family line. It's to really start clearing you out, and really you're helping others as well, because the energies that you clear actually help others in your family, whoever you're connected to. But really, I can't think of any other more potent way to really get your life on track and get you really to feeling better in your physical body on a daily basis. And again, it's not just about losing weight. It's about you feeling good in your physical body, in your own skin, and being acceptance of that, okay? Because, like I said, there's so many people out there who lose weight, and they're still looking very fat. and
right.
It's about bringing, it's really, honestly, Judy, it's about bringing the body, the mind, and the spirit back together as one vessel. And all the frequencies I bring in will connect you to your higher as well, your higher self, bringing your personal power back in your body if that's what you're lacking, and really helping you accelerate on your path for 2019, where we're at right now, and really we're catapulting you into a new direction, meaning that you're feeling good in your body, you're feeling good where you're at, your weight. And also, like I said, we were talking about earlier, really opening you up to new ways of being that maybe you've never had before, which could be more creative ideas, new ways, maybe a new path for you. So this really catapults you in a whole new direction, which is so positive, and really helping you get in line with your soul's purpose. So
now, Carmen, I went back onto the webpage. Carmen is asking, is this program good for men too, which I believe it is.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, I work with men all the time. Absolutely. Yeah. Men, children, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I would say this would not be for pets, okay, Judy, but it's not for weight with the pets. But that's the only one I would say this time it's not covered for pets.
Okay, that's interesting. I wonder, Simba, would you like it? Okay, now little Taya, 15-year-old Taya from Glen Echo wrote back in and says, "This is Taya again. I have had a lot of loss and death in my life, and I do worry a lot about others and the world." And that, she worries about others and the world. This is a 15-year-old who is concerned about others and the world.
She's an old soul. She does need to, again, we're talking about containing her energy, so she does need to learn how to do that, and of course I help people with that. That's what I'm trying to say. She's an empath. That's very common for young kids these days, Judy, to be empathic. So. Oh,
I know, and
I was picking up on that with her actually when you read that. So yes.
To be 15, it's like kids today are not able to be kids. They're worried about the rainforest or the whatever, and it's really sad that they don't have that opportunity to just have fun as kids. Yeah,
to live and be, and just keeping your high vibration, and that's really what helps the planet as well. Keeping yourself at a high state instead of getting down to the lows of everybody else, and actually bringing everybody up is really important as well. I want to mention that.
Right. So Dawn, thank you so very much for coming on the show again. I love having you.
Thank you. Me too.
It's so much fun and so beneficial for people.
Well, I'm grateful to be here too with you, Judy. You're a beautiful light, and thank you for what you're doing on the planet, helping all those everybody throughout the world. I see what you do with children and animals and everybody. So thank you, Judy, for being beautiful and spreading your light and helping others as well. And I'm so honored to be part of your show as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dawn, and I look forward to our next time. And everyone, thank you so very much. Remember to love us